One thing about me, I don't go toilet in public. Imagine when I left the toilet, yeah? And I spoke in my cover supervisor group chat. I said, you lot, if I enter this chat again and you see that I'm typing, not even written a message yet, if you see I'm typing, come to the library, because that was where I was for the first lesson. I had an English lesson, but it was the youngest, so they had to go to the library and they just had to read for the full lesson, yeah? So I've taken them to the library. I'm in the library, and listen, when I tell you, I said, you know what? Let me walk around. Let me not just sit at the desk. Let me actually walk around, right? Because you see, like, if you need to go wee, yeah? Don't you think, like, if you're waiting and someone's in the bathroom, like, if you move around, like, it kind of just, like, you get me? Like, it just firms it a bit, right? So I kind of thought in my head, like, there is no way we're doing up round twos. You get me? No, me, round two. You're crazy. You're actually mad. I even tried to have an internal conversation with my stomach and say, listen, bruv, I beg you, allow me, man. Just allow me. You know when you're thinking, let this just be a regular stomachache now. Because I've already let it rip. God forbid if anyone used that bathroom after me. Okay? So I've handed out all the resources that the children need. They needed their little booklet things to write up on the book that they're reading up, yeah? So I've done that, and midway through, I've had to tell this younger, I said, listen, I beg you, just hand out the rest of the books. So he gets up, he comes to hand out the rest of the books, right? I went and sat down because I'm going to reach back in my damn work bag to go and get my phone out to tell the cover supervisors someone needs to come and bust me right now because I think I need to go toilet again. I'm not going to lie. And that day, I had no shame. Just the same as when I was giving birth and I had, you know when your dignity goes, because I'm not going to lie, the pain right now, the ute needs to come out, like all of that. So I had no shame. I said, I must be ill. This tea, please, you know what's so mad? How am I still drinking the tea? I've got the tea. I'm halfway. I know tomorrow's going to be long for me, guys. Please give me a prayer, but I need it. At one point, when I was waiting for one of my colleagues to come so that I can be relieved and I can go to the toilet, my eyes started to water. And one of the students was like, miss, are you all right? And I was just like, yeah. But you know when you sat down and like you're doing twist, like, yeah, I'm all right. Right, guys, listen. No talking. You know the pattern in the library. You know the pattern. Like, I'm still trying to be that girl. I'm trying to be that teacher. But I'm not going to lie. It was very long. That day, TWT Herbal Tea by Tone with Tea. Yeah, check the pin comment.